Explosions within Mackenzie Relay Station, in Princess Aisling Deval's home system of Samias. NMLA terrorists have claimed responsibility. In coordinated attacks they have also struck at Tsiolkovsky Terminal in the Gap-Georgie's system, Garrido Market in the LHS 4031 system, and Muller Terminal in the RAB system. We urgently request assistance from the galactic community with repairing these starports and rescuing their populations. The Imperial Internal Security Service issued a bulletin regarding this current threat. The Neo-Marlinist Liberation Army is a paramilitary force of political extremists whose activities have been small-scale until now. Marlinism is a well-known ideology inspired by Marlin Deval, who established the Republic of Bacanar in the 23rd century prior to it becoming the Empire. Many people in the fringe systems are Marlinists who want to replace hereditary
Frameshift drive charging.
emperors with representation by elected Senate.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Neo-Marlinism is a more radical conviction that only terror tactics will force such change. The NMLA's hatred of the Imperial family explains why it has targeted starports under the Deval banner, but its use of portable military-grade explosives.
Commander, this is the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau. This facility is undergoing emergency evacuation procedures. Proceed with great care. Very well, Commander. We've prepared your landing pad.
An increase in resources. Death of a Deval. Imperial news sources have confirmed that Prince Harold Deval was assassinated by NMLA terrorists while traveling incognito to the Samias system. Emperor Arasalavigny Deval broadcast this address. It is with great sadness that we announce the passing of our beloved Prince Harold. A state funeral.
All pilots in the vicinity, be aware of debris fields within the docking bay.
Martyrs is being arranged and there will be a period of mourning, as is customary for esteemed members of the Imperial family. There will be opportunities
Deployed.
for all citizens to honor Harold's memory in an appropriate manner. Princess Aisling Deval, Harold's daughter, appeared uncharacteristically distressed when she gave a brief statement to the media.
Heatsink deployed.
It's a huge loss to us all, Red. I'm sorry. I can't believe this has happened.
Docking confirmed. Stabilizing ship temperature levels.
Be gone. I used to have some sympathy for the Marlinists, but now they took him from us. They took my daddy. The NMLA also attacked starports in the Samias, Gap-Georgie's, LHS 4031 and RAB systems. The Empire is now on heightened alert, and the Senate has approved new counter-terrorism initiatives proposed by Senator Denton Patrias. Prince Harold Deval assassinated. Prince Harold Deval is dead after a targeted assassination attempt by the Neo-Marlinist Liberation Army. The Empire has imposed a media blackout on these events, and no official statement has been made. However,
Incoming mission critical message.
independent journalist Gwendolyn Nash published this on the scene report for Vox Galactica. From interviewing multiple
Incoming mission critical message.
sources, we gather that a single assassin managed to infiltrate Harold Deval's personal transport. He was killed by shipboard guards, but not before shooting the prince at close range. The NMLA claimed responsibility for this attack in its latest propaganda broadcast,
Warning, temperature critical.
which referred to the Deval family as imperialist warning.
Taking heat damage.
Parasites. The extremist group also demanded that Marlinists everywhere must rise up and demand a democratic republic. Harold Deval was famously declared unfit for the throne.
Incoming mission critical message.
Ship is released. Take note of wreckage overhead.
Emperor Happiest, and has been out of the public eye ever since. He rarely left capital but was making an
Heatsink deployed.
publicized journey to visit his daughter Aisling Deval, presumably in response to the recent terrorist attack in the Samias system. It remains unknown how the NMLA knew of the prince's itinerary, or managed
Heatsink deployed.
breach security on his ship. Inquiry into Starship 1's destruction
Frameshift drive charging.
concludes. An independent inquiry
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
The Federal Attorney's Office into the destruction of presidential vessel Starship 1 has produced a final report. Senior Attorney Malend Walker This statement. The loss of presidential vessel Starship One in May 3301, along with hundreds of lives, was a
Docking request granted.
tragedy. Despite suspicion that this was an attempt to eliminate then-President Jasmine Houthi, initial investigations concluded that a catastrophic malfunction in the drive systems was the likely cause. A new inquiry was opened when fresh evidence came to light, including testimonies from several members of the Federal Navy. Our final report states that there is sufficient reason to believe Starship One was destroyed by deliberate sabotage. A grand jury
Landing gear deployed.
has determined that criminal charges should be made. We have shared our findings with the Federal Intelligence Agency.
Incoming mission critical message.
Understand that an arrest will take place shortly. The inquiry report is not yet in the public domain, but is thought to allege that illegal modifications were made to the frame shift drive system of Starship One in advance
Successful. Engines disengaged.
of its destruction during flight through hyperspace.